Sorry for the interruption. So the stream is back live. There was some problem with the stream, so we had to create a new link. It will be sent to your WhatsApp group so that your friends can watch as well. So now coming to the mock drop, there are 4 slides. Each slide will be having 16 parts. Sorry, did someone speak? All right. So each slide will be having 16 parts. You'll be getting points if you get it right. If you get it wrong, you'll lose points. If a team gets 3 parts wrong, they'll be eliminated from that specific slide. You can participate in the next slide. So you have to get 3 wrong to be eliminated. Got it? Any doubts? Only the team which I call out. Yeah, Japinder?
Continue. I'll ask at the end.
So only the team which I call out should be answering. You have to choose the part and you have to name it. And you won't be getting long for answering it. You have to answer it as fast as you can. Make sense? Can we start?
So could you specify the positive and negative, the points, like positive how much, negative?
Yeah, 1 second. So you'll be getting 10 points if you get it right, and negative 10 if you don't get it right. You can pass the parts though. You don't necessarily need to answer it. You can pass it on, but try to avoid it as much as possible. Can you start? Team captains, can we start?
Yes,
Master.
All right. So, and to remind you again, after this round is over, 1 team will be eliminated. There are negatives. Play carefully. Super Scrubs, you're at the tail end. Be careful. All right. Moving on to mock drop.
No buzzer.
No buzzer. We'll be calling out your team name and you have to answer it. All right. So the first slide. Med Zeppelin. Med Zeppelin.
Yes, sir.
Which part do you want? And
1 second, sir. Wait. 1 second, sir. So 9 is superficial inguinal ring.
Okay, you get only one part per chance.
Okay.
So 9 is superficial inguinal ring. You get 10 points. Humorous guys.
So we are going to go with 12 external iliac vessels, external iliac artery and vein.
So 12 is spermatic cord. You don't. It's not right. So you lose 10 points for that. You got strike 1 for this slide. Triumphant triad.
You like to go with 1?
Okay.
Fascia transversalis.
1 is transversalis fascia. You get 10 points for that. Super Scrubs.
Which one is it? 10th is ASIS, anterior superior iliac spine.
10 is ASIS. You get 10 points for that. Med Zeppelin. Med Zeppelin.
Yes, sir.
What do you want?
1 second, sir.
Take it fast, or else you lose your turn.
Sir,
16 4. That 16 that vessels, the external iliac vessels.
What's your answer?
External iliac vessels, that blue red vessels. External iliac.
What do you want?
Marking enna?
No, that's not there.
oh, there's no marking for that. There's no marking for that.
Okay, you lose your turn. Humorous guys.
Dude, anything?
Wait. I mean,
Humorous guys.
So 16 is externally iliac. No.
Go on.
Marking is
No, 5th is rectus abdominis.
Is that your final answer?
No, fourth. Sorry, sir. Fourth is rectus abdominis.
The arrow marks a little confusing for
Yeah,
the 5th,
sir.
8th, 7th, 6th,
See,
3. We can't
sir,
understand which
the
arrow is
fourth-
pointing where.
The arrow mark
All right,
for
fine.
fourth
So-
one was pointing towards.
Okay, I'll give you another chance. Try again. The humorous
Sir,
guys.
the
I'll give you another.
eighth one is linea alba.
Okay, 8. It's the median umbilical ligament. So you got strike 2, and you lose another 10 points. Triumphant try.
5 rectus abdominis.
Sorry?
5 rectus abdominis.
5 is pyramidalis. It's not rectus abdominis. You lose 1 point and you get strike 1. Super scrubs. Triumphant triad, you lose 10 points.
14 is inguinal ligament.
Okay. 14 is inguinal ligament and you get 10 points. Med Zeppelin.
16 themastic muscle. 16.
16 is cremasteric muscle and you get 10 points for that. So humorous guys.
So we are passing.
You're passing. Okay. Triumphant triad.
Quizmaster, we are going with 11.
Okay.
It is the lateral umbilical fold.
11. The 11 points here. Is that your final answer?
It's the content of lateral umbilical fold.
I want an exact answer.
It is the inferior epigastric vessels in the lateral umbilical.
Okay, so it's the testicular vessels covered by the peritoneum. So your answer is wrong. You lose 10 points and you get strike 2. Super scrubs.
Quizmaster, 15 is pubic tubercle.
15.
15 is pubic tubercle.
Okay. So 15 actually points here.
Quizmaster, then we change. Okay. What is? Wait. No, wait. It's 3 inferior epigastric vessels.
Okay. So 3 is the ductus deferens, which is covered by the peritoneum. So 3 pointed here. The marking was very clear. So you lose 10 points and you get strike 1. Med Zeppelin.
Is 15 conjoint tendon?
Yes, 15 is conjoint tendon. You get 10 points. Humorous guys.
So could you specify where the labeling to which arrow it marks to?
Okay. For 2, it's over here. This arrow. Can you see it?
Yes, Master.
We'll pass.
Okay.
Quizmaster, we are passing.
Okay, triumphant try.
13 ilioinguinal nerve.
13 is ilioinguinal nerve. You get 10 points. Super scrubs.
7 is medial umbilical ligament.
7 is medial umbilical ligament, and you get 10 points for that. Med Zeppelin.
This is extra peritoneal.
Which one?
6 to 1. 6 extra peritoneal fat.
It's the inferior epigastric. So you lose 10 points and you get strike 1. Humorous guys. Triumphant try. Super scrubs. Med
Quizmaster,
Zeppelin.
could you place the pointer where 2 is marking?
This arrow.
leading on the structure, sir.
Zeppelin. Okay, time's up. So the answer is rectus difference. Okay, moving on to slide number 2. Superscripts, you get to go first. Superscripts.
15 is superior mesenteric artery.
Okay, 15 is superior mesenteric artery. You get 10 points. Triumphant track.
1 testicular artery.
1 is the ovarian artery. You get strike 1 and you lose 10 points. And humorous guys.
Sir, can you specify the 16th arrow?
16 is over here. It splits into 2.
Okay, so these are the left renal artery and vein.
Okay, you get 10 points. Zeppelin.
Sir, could you trace a 3 arrow? Which one is it?
3 arrows here.
Okay.
Median sacral artery. Median sacral artery.
You get 10 points. So for superscripts. Superscripts. You lose your turn. Triumphant try.
So answer 2 is inferior mesenteric artery. Inferior mesenteric. 2 is inferior mesenteric artery.
Okay, that's right. Triumphant try.
Could you show 4 on the structure again? 4 marks to posterior division. Oh, we're discussing one.
No, you cannot discuss. I want an answer, or you're passing your turn.
Pass.
Okay. Humorous guys. Humorous guys.
Sir, can you specify where 10 points to 11? Sorry, 11 points to.
11 is pointing to here. There are 2 markings.
Oh, we'll pass.
Okay, Zeppelin.
So it's 14 vas
14 vas
deferens.
deferens.
Sorry?
14 vas deferens.
Okay. 14 is the median umbilical ligament, and you lose 10 points and you get strike 1. Superscripts. Superscripts. Superscripts.
Quizmaster is 6 internal iliac.
6 is the lateral sacral. You get strike 1 and you lose 10 points. Triumphant try.
We pass.
Humorous guys.
Sir, can you specify number 13?
Number 13 is over here.
Go for it. So, is it inferior epigastric arteries and vein?
Yes, it is the inferior epigastric arteries and veins. You get 10 points. Zeppelin.
So it is 5 obturator artery.
5 is the superior gluteal artery. You lose 10 points and you get strike 2. Superscripts. Superscripts.
10 inferior rectal.
10.
Inferior rectal artery.
10 is the uterine artery. You lose 10 points and you get strike 2. Triumphant try.
4 iliolumbar artery.
4.
Iliolumbar artery.
Okay, that is right, and you get 10 points. Humorous guys.
Quizmaster will pass.
Okay, Zeppelin.
We'll pass too, sir.
So, superscripts.
Pass.
Triumphant try.
9 obturator artery.
9 is obturator artery, and you get 10 points for that. Humorous guys.
Sir, can you specify 12?
12 is over here.
So we are going for superior vesical artery.
That is right, and you get 10 points. Zeppelin.
We pass, sir.
Superscripts.
Pass, Quizmaster.
Sorry?
Passing.
Triumphant Triad.
Could you please show where 11 marks to?
Here.
We pass.
Humorous guys.
Sir, we'll pass.
Led Zeppelin. Okay, no one's answering, so we'll just
Sir,
move on.
could you specify where 8 is?
Okay, 8 is here. Is anyone going to try, or can I move on? No one? Japinder?
No, Quizmaster.
Like, Quizmaster, can you point where 7 is?
7 is over here. Do you want to try it? Shiraksha.
Umbilical artery, sir.
Umbilical artery. It's not. It's the inferior gluteal and internal pudendal arteries. You lose 10 points and you get strike 3. You cannot answer for this slide anymore. So the remaining 3 teams, do you want to try 8 and 11? Triumphant Triad, Humorous Guys, Mezzaplan. Answer quick.
8 inferior vesicle.
8 is the umbilical artery.
11 inferior vesicle.
The Triumphant Triad, you are losing 10 points. And which team answered for 11?
Mezzaplan. Inferior
Mezzaplan.
vesicle.
It's the inferior vesical artery and you get 10 points for that. So moving on to slide number 3. Mezzaplan. Mezzaplan.
Yes, Quizmaster.
What do you
Is
make it best?
wait,
What's your answer?
sir, 12 is perirenal fat.
12 is perineal fat, you get 10 points. Humorous guys? Humorous
Sir,
guys.
11. 11 is transverse abdominis and its fascia.
Transversalis fascia, you get 10 points for that. Triumphant Triad.
7 abdominal aorta.
7 is abdominal aorta, you get 10 points for that. And Super Scrubs.
8 is IVC, Quizmaster.
8 is IVC, you get 10 points. Mezzaplan.
Sir, 2 is ascending colon.
2 is the right colic flexure, so I can't give you marks for that. You'll be losing points and you get strike 1. Humorous guys?
Quizmaster, 16 is quadratus lumborum.
16 is quadratus lumborum, you get 10 points. Triumphant Triad.
9 is left kidney.
9 is left kidney. Yes, it is. You get 10 points. Super Scrubs.
1 is liver, Quizmaster.
1 is liver, you get 10 points. Mezzaplan.
3 is right kidney.
3 is right kidney, you get 10 points. Humorous guys.
Sir, the 13 is the renal capsule, more specifically the anterior layer of Toth.
Can you name it?
Sir?
Can you name it?
Anterior layer of Toth of Gerota's fascia.
Right. You get 10 points for that. And Triumphant Triad.
10 is the splenic flexure or the ascending colon. It is the descending colon.
Is that your final answer?
Descending colon.
Okay. It is a descending colon, you get 10 points for that. Super Scrubs.
4 is duodenum.
Quizmaster.
4 is duodenum, you get 10 points. Mezzaplan.
6 is superior mesenteric vessels.
6 is superior mesenteric vein and artery, you get 10 points for that. Humorous guys.
We are
Humorous
passing.
guys. Okay. Triumphant Triad. Triumphant Triad. Amrish.
We pass.
Super Scrubs. Super Scrubs.
15 is
crushes
crust of diaphragm.
Yes, it is crust of the respiratory diaphragm. You get 10 points. Med Zeppelin.
We're passing, sir.
Humorous guys.
So the 14 is psoas major and psoas fascia.
Yes, it is the psoas major and fascia. You get 10 points for that. Triumphant Triad. Triumphant Triad.
We pass.
Super Scrubs.
Is it duodenal jejunal flexure?
It is the duodenal jejunal flexure. You get 10 points for that. Moving on to the last slide of this round. So, Super Scrubs, you start. Super Scrubs. Shreeksha.
14 is retropubic space of Retzius.
Denon Williams.
14 is the retropubic space of Retzius, and you get 10 points for that. Triumphant Triad.
8 ischianal fossa.
8 is the superficial post-anal space. It's part of the perianal space, so I can give you marks for that. You get strike 1 and you lose 10 points for that. Humorous guys.
So the 9 is internal anal sphincter.
9 is not internal anal sphincter. It's a submucous space. You get strike 1 and you lose 10 points. Med Zeppelin.
Sir, 4 is Denon-Williams fascia.
4 is Denon-Williams fascia, and you get 10 points for that. Super Scrubs.
13 is Buck's fascia.
13 is Buck's fascia. You get 10 points for that. Triumphant Triad.
2 is Walday's fascia or presacral fascia.
2 is the presacral fascia. You get 10 points for that. Humorous guys.
So fifth one is ischiococcygis.
Fifth one is the levator ani muscle in the fascia of pelvic diaphragm. So, okay, I'll get back to you on this. Med Zeppelin.
Sir, is 7th external anal sphincter?
7. It's the anococcygeal body, so it's a ligament, so I won't be giving points. You get strike 1 and you lose 10 points for that. Super Scrubs.
16 is sphincter urethrae.
16 is sphincter urethrae. You get 10 points. Triumphant Triad.
Could you show 15 pointing?
8 points to the 2 parts here.
We would like to pass.
Humorous guys.
So the 15th one is superficial and deep transverse perineal muscles.
Yes, they are. You get 10 points. Med Zeppelin.
I will pass, sir.
Super Scrubs.
Quizmaster is 11 bulbospongiosis.
11 is bulbospongiosis in the deep perineal fascia. I will give you points for this. You get 10 points. Triumphant Triad.
3 is the retrorectal space or the mesorectal space.
What's your answer?
Retrorectal.
The answer is presacral space. So you lose 10 points for this.
Same. Retrorectal and presacral space is same. You remember reading it like that.
Okay, we'll consider it and I'll get back to you on this. So, humorous guys.
We'll pass.
Med Zeppelin.
Pass, sir.
Super Scrubs.
Pass.
Triumphant Triad.
Pass.
Okay, since no one is answering, can I move on?
Yes, please.
Alright. So, 1 is the rectal fascia. 6 is the deep postanal space. 10 is the perianal space. And 12 is superficial perineal compartment. There's a superficial perineal pouch. So, I'll be getting back to you for Triumphant Triad and humorous guys. Give me 1 minute. So the triumphant triad, you'll be getting 10 points. Humorous guys, you won't. You'll be losing 10 points. We are breaking for lunch now. We'll get back together and start by 2 o'clock. So log in before that. One team will be eliminated. The elimination will be announced by them.
Quizmaster, is it possible if the elimination could be announced before?
Okay, give me 5 minutes and we'll work out the points.
Thank you.